Last week we made it to the state of Washington. We started out exploring Spokane, and then we made our way through the North Cascades National Park. After that, we made our way due west to the Burlington area because there is a Walmart to restock on groceries, a Panera to get lots of work done, and a Planet Fitness to get cleaned up. So that's what we've been doing over the last couple days. We have been enjoying some of the scenery, but it's been mainly catch up and work. We also gave Steve a much needed haircut. We stayed at a rest area overnight that was a kind of interesting experience with kind of some crazy circus activities going on around us. Last evening we made our way here to the Bellingham area and found the perfect overnight spot right near the water and just in time for sunset. So we took a walk on the South Bay Trail and it was absolutely beautiful. To finally be here on the west coast of Washington near the water, with also some mountains in the view. It's pretty fabulous.
Join us today as the adventure continues and we add a new favorite place to our list. We travel full-time in our self-converted Ford Transit camper van with our cat.
Good morning.
Over the past 15 weeks, we've been making our way from Florida, up the East Coast, then west, to fulfill our dream of making it back to the West Coast to explore it at a more leisurely pace. It's actually the reason we bought our van back in 2020. We're so excited for this leg of our journey. Well, good morning, you guys. We are in Bellingham, Washington. We had a fabulous overnight spot last night. We're just going to step outside real quick and show you what's nearby. So just a few minutes from our van is this beautiful view. And what a beautiful day it is. The sun is out, got all these beautiful flowers blooming. You can smell the roses. Oh, and look, there's some blackberries. Since we got to Washington, we have been seeing berries everywhere. I need to pick some. Absolutely delicious. Oh yeah, now that is the taste of summer.
kitty, kitty. Look what I got you. Hey.
This morning we are on our way to church, and it's actually kind of neat. When I was in high school, there's a boy that I babysat for, and he is a pastor of a church in the area now, so we are going to go visit him at his church.
I got it. You have to be in the picture to be in it.
Well, that was really special.
Yes, it was.
First, it was neat just to be able to worship in a church setting because we often don't have the opportunity to do that. We usually just watch our home church online on Sunday mornings. And it was neat to be there at Luke's church. He's actually family of family. And his mother, who is from Ithaca, my hometown, actually was at church this morning. She's in Washington visiting Luke and his family, so that was extra special. So we had a really great time this morning catching up with them all. And now we are pretty excited about what we're doing. We are gonna drive up Mount Baker. So originally, the last couple days we've been planning, and we had decided we weren't gonna do anything up this way, but at the last minute we changed our minds. And then today at church, there were several people that said we definitely need to make the drive up Mount Baker. So that's what we're doing. It's about an hour and a half drive up the mountain, and we are really looking forward to it. Alright, so before driving up the mountain, we're taking a little detour. I think we were a little concerned because it was dirt road, but GPS says only a quarter of a mile. One lane road up here. We're gonna try it, try to get to the waterfall. It is Nooksack Falls. Walk. Oh, I love all the moss here, and that is a very cool waterfall. Very cool.
Well, that was pretty cool.
I'll say.
Had like two streams converging there. Worth the stop.
People are stopping. Should we stop for the view?
Want to go check out a really cool mountain peak?
Yep. Wow, that is spectacular.
Well, check out that view. Yeah, they weren't kidding about the windy roads. Huh? You like the view? Wow, this is pretty fantastic. And to think that we almost didn't do this, I would say already just driving up way beats out the North Cascades.
Oh yeah. There is no comparison between this and the Cascades.
Check that out. That is awesome.
Wow. That was, I think, probably the most aggressive climb we've ever done with the van. But, well worth it.
Wow, this is really fantastic. We haven't had lunch yet. We need to do that. But before we do that, I definitely want to go out and check out these views. They are awesome. All right, we have changed out of our church clothes, and now we're going to go check out these views. Oh no. Oh no, you didn't.
Just nip me.
That'll learn you.
Right in my spleen.
So we did a lot more than just check out the view. We were out there for quite a while because it is amazing. We made ourselves come back because we really need to eat some lunch. So I'm making some sandwiches and then we're going to head back out.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that this was kind of a last minute decision for us and that we almost missed it. We were chatting earlier that I think that this is definitely in the top 3 of spots that we've been to. I think Zion is still number 1 for me. And then probably the Grand Canyon. Now, I would say Mount Baker has taken that 3rd spot. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and the nice thing about a place like this is you can just drive up and see it all. You don't have to go on some 5-10 mile hike to get the good views. They're all right here. So I think we will do a little leisurely hiking, but anybody can come up and see it. Here, I think we're going to do this short little artist ridge trail. Guys, look at this view. That's amazing.
We are so close to Canada, I can smell the syrup. These little ferns growing here. How cool is that? Wow, is this incredible? What a hike. And a pretty easy hike at that. There's some big steps, like that. But my goodness, everywhere you look, the views are amazing. And it's not even a really long hike. Awesome. So this is definitely a Steve thing. He does not like his feet hot or dirty. Me, my feet are just dirty all the time. I don't bother washing them off. All right, well, that was an amazing hike. We're so glad we came up here. Now we have to make our way back down the mountain. All right, now here comes the treacherous part, equally treacherous part, heading back down the mountain.
I'm gonna say it's more treacherous. Look at that hairpin turn we have to go down. That's fun.
Only about 50 more of those to go.
Oh, here comes another. Do you feel like you're on an amusement park ride?
Yeah. Alrighty, so we're slowly making our way down the hill. Got it in manual transmission and second gear. Trying to let the engine slow us down as much as possible, stay off the brakes, and hopefully make it down in one piece.
Alright, well, we have made it down the mountain. And And we found a park to make some dinner, and there are some waterfalls. So we get 2 different waterfalls today, and amazing mountain views. Dinner tonight is leftover stir fry. The microwave is coming in handy tonight. And then there's this little thing. What are you doing, Lady Gray? Huh? This has been such a long day. So tired, aren't you? Yeah, so tired.
In a half mile, take exit 255 for Sunset Drive toward Washington 542 East, Mount Baker. Take the second left onto Southeast Bush Street, then turn right onto Rainier Boulevard South.
Alright, you guys. Last night we mooch docked, and it was a very nice spot with a really cool view of Mount Baker, which was really neat to see after being up near the top of Mount Baker. And then today we have had a super exciting day of work. And then we have made our way south. We are now in Issaquah, Washington, and we're here to see a troll. Alright, so the reason we're here is that we really like Thomas Dambo trolls. We've seen a bunch in Maine and one in Miami, Florida. And there's one here. It's Jacob Two Trees. I see Jacob Two Trees. How cute he is, and I love his birdhouse necklace.
Well, that was definitely cool.
Yeah, it was, and I especially like his sculptures because he uses recycled materials. And look, there are some black caps in here. Aha, look at those. Steve's afraid to eat these. He thinks they're going to poison him.
Well, if they're not poisoned, they're definitely dookied on.
I'm not listening to a word he says. And I love it. There are berries all over around this area. As we like to do, we have found a park to make dinner. This is a state park. We have the state park pass that we bought for Washington, so we don't have to pay the extra fee. And this is Lake Sammamish State Park. This is what's for dinner. We have burgers. Steve makes a mean burger.
Did you find this on Overlander? That's so funny that there's all these vans here. Looks fine to me. So Steve found this area just looking at the map, trying to find a spot that would be inconspicuous. We have learned that if we park in areas that have a lot of apartment buildings or that are a mix of residential and commercial, that usually works pretty well. So we think this area is perfect. The only thing we weren't sure of is there were some weird construction, no parking signs, and the dates were kind of hard to figure out. So we moved just around the block, and I think this is perfect. Well, good morning, you guys. It ended up being a great spot here last night. It was really quiet. We had no trouble. And as it works out, we're really close to Panera. It's just a couple minutes from here. So next we are going to head there and do quite a bit of work before we continue exploring. We made the decision to skip Seattle this time. We were here in 2018 and loved it, but we are going to bypass it because we've decided we want to focus on seeing some new things. So we are planning on exploring this area. We're in Issaquah right now. We are going to be doing some exploring in Mount Rainier, Tacoma, and some other areas before heading down to the Olympic Peninsula. So we're pretty excited about all that.
Well, since we're off to do some boring work, this is where we're going to leave you for this video. As always, we'd love hearing from you, so please drop us a comment below. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the like button, and until next time, drive safe.
If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already.